Hello and welcome to Planner Ann. This week I'm going to use this sticker sheet, Dia Christa Bella, I think. I feel like I have, okay, there's a little bunny there and it reminds me of this other sticker sheet that I haven't used yet. Where is it? Or did I use it? This one. It is the same. Okay, well, I'm going to use this one this week. And I'm going to go with gray and red for the pen colors because there is some gray in these stickers and I kind of want to bring that out. And so I have my gray mild liner, a gray Fudnosuke, and then I have a red Sarasa and a red fine liner. And this is the current week. I have been going to see houses, but also people have been coming to see my house. So it's been a very disruptive for my routine, but we're getting through the week. And so I'm a little behind in filming because of that. Having stuff to do kind of takes away from how much time I can film. And it takes a lot of my energy. But let's get this week started at least. So I think I didn't want to use the red brush pen again because it does kind of bleed through a little bit. It's very juicy, I guess is the word. I kind of want to do something a little bit different this week, but I'm not sure how different I want to be. I do still want to put my lines there because I like that. I know it's kind of boring doing the same every week, but if it's kind of working for me, I kind of want to stick to it. And I'm going to use this washi tape that I got from AliExpress as like a gray neutral too. So throw it. I think I'm gonna, oh. It's very sticky. I just got this washi tape, so it's very sticky still. Maybe I'll just put it kind of randomly everywhere. Or should I put my pen stuff first? So I went to see 2 houses so far, and I'm going to go see another one. And the first house was not in my price point, but the realtor said that we could get the price down enough to go into my price point. So I was keeping that in mind. But the bathroom and the kitchen are outdated. They're not unusable. They're in good condition. They're just outdated. But it doesn't have a fridge, so I'd have to buy a fridge. And so that was one downside. But it's an older house too. So the windows are old. They aren't drafty, but they don't really open. They were all painted shut. The bedrooms upstairs, a wall had been like opened up to combine two of the bedrooms, so like I need 3 bedrooms. And my youngest daughter really doesn't want to share a room with her daughter, with my oldest daughter. My youngest daughter doesn't want to share a room with my oldest daughter. So even though the rooms do have like a half of a wall sort of between them, she didn't want to be in that same space with my older daughter. So that's kind of a fallback to that house as well as like some other smaller repairs, like the gutter needed a repair, and the the back fence needed a repair, and it looked like there was a leak in the foundation too. There was some water damage, so depending on the severity, like that would have needed a repair. So I'm not sure if that is a good option. The space itself was okay for the amount of like space that was in the house was okay. The second house that I went to see was a townhouse, and it was in the middle, so you have neighbors on both sides very close to you, which I'm not like totally against, but I am like an introvert, so I don't like to have people in my space. And also my dog is not super people friendly, so it would be, I think, difficult for us to be in the backyard with other people in their own backyard so close to us, which is a downside. This one did have 3 bedrooms, but one of the bedrooms, the flooring hadn't been finished. The flooring had been updated like everywhere else except for that one last bedroom. And I don't know if they have leftover supplies to be able to finish it, or if I would have to buy more supplies to finish it. I also I can't remember. I think I took this Monday off. Yeah. I also noticed that the front porch area would need to be redone really soon. Like the wood is getting old and it's bowed a little bit where everyone walks all the time. And there's also people living in it, so I would have to give them time to move out before I could move in. The living spaces are smaller too, so I don't think my furniture would fit. I'd have to get rid of some furniture for sure. So that's kind of a downside because I don't know, I'm kind of sentimental. Like it's just furniture, it's not a big deal, but I worked hard and I got things that I liked because I worked hard for them, and it doesn't feel good having to get rid of them. It feels like, I don't know, they're not trophies, but they are like an achievement for me to be able to buy my own furniture, because that's adulting, I guess. But yeah, I definitely have to get rid of some and downsize my couch probably, which I really don't want to do. And then I'm going to go look at a house today that looks good from the pictures, but it's said in the disclosure that there's a crack in the foundation, which does leak. So that is a big issue. And depending on how severe it is, like if it's just something small that can be fixed, I can get it fixed. That's not a problem. But if it's like really big, I don't think it's causing any structural damage, but I'm not like in a great position to be able to spend thousands of dollars on a repair. So anyway, we'll have to see when I go see it how bad it actually is. Okay, I should probably look at where are we? 16. So Amazon Prime. Car insurance. Something. 91, I think. 10? 240, 10. And Netflix. And there is art that week. Also, I'm not sure if people are living in the house that I'm going to go see today. So we'll see how that goes. If there are, like, again, I'd have to give them time to move out, which I have just barely over a month and a half to find a place to live, which is not enough time if you really think about it. I don't want to jump into purchasing a house that has issues that need to be fixed and I'm not in a position to fix them. I don't want to settle for a place that, like, I don't want to settle for a place that I can, like, barely afford the bills. So, like, a mini home is an option. They are cheaper, but I wouldn't be getting something that I enjoy living in. And I know, like, you don't have to live in the same house forever, but I do want to put myself in a position that I can save money, like put money in savings and pay off my debts and make progress. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping the house that I'm going to go see isn't as bad as I'm imagining, because I tend to be pessimistic, but if it's not as bad as I'm imagining, it might be the one. The pictures looked good. The rooms looked clean and well kept. The house looked well kept. The yard is away from the neighbors. You're not right next to each other. It does have a storage shed on the property. The backyard, it's actually a deck because the backyard is like a steep hill, which I don't know. I lived on a hill when I was a kid and it was fine. But now that I'm older and I would be responsible for mowing that lawn, I'm like, steep hill, I don't know. But I don't really get a lot of options. If I want to stay close to the city, there's not really that much in my price range. So I have to make some sacrifices if I want to live, I guess. My cat is playing with a bead. If you can hear her clomping around, she's playing with a little bead. And somebody's sawing outside. I'm so sorry. I have the window open. So that noise in the background is my cat and the neighbors. Oh my goodness. Um, maybe I should close the window. It's very noisy. I didn't realize when I sat down, but now I'm like, oh, what are they doing even? What's happening over there? Oh my gosh, this washi tape is like brand new, but it's like not peeling very well. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. I'm kind of annoyed. Oops. Knock something over. Okay. I haven't used many of these stickers yet. So tuna can. Should I? Clean litter boxes. Laundry. Dishes. Um, what else? What else? Ah, garbage day. And I need to water my plants. I haven't watered them. They're all like the succulent type of plants. They can go like 3 months without water. But since it's the summer, I gotta try and water them more frequently. Let's do a piece here. Take up more of this space. And I want to do some more over here. I feel like I should have put something there too. Should I? Okay. I think I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'll try and use the rest of these in my A5. Since they're so small, I'll be able to use quite a few per page. So it's not that big of a deal. There's not really any specific ones that I want to use right away. So I'm just going in order, like top from the bottom to the top. From the top to the bottom. Anyway, if you liked this spread, leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.